Well, hello there, it's me, kelpsballzzz. Today the title of the video is going to be how to speak English but better. So today I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to speak English better. Now it don't matter if if you have English as a second language or if English is your native language. If you shit, you shit. Okay? So this video is going to teach you how, in my experience lah, I mean like what tips I use so that I could speak English better. Now the number 1 tip. Speak in proper sentences. Now what I mean by that is that those English textbooks that you have, there's two people, one here and one here, and they're having a dialogue and they're speaking in full English sentences to each other. That's how you should speak. Because I know for me, in my experience before this, whenever I would speak to somebody, I would just shorten it, make it faster, like, oh, I want this one lah, oh, king get I want this one lah. No. Basically, how you should speak in a proper English manner is, as I say, full sentences. Oh, is it possible that I can get that one, please? Not that one lah. No. Let me make sure you speak. Just imagine in your head those dialogues you read as a kid in those English textbooks. Those English sentences with the period at the end. Period. Anyway, yeah, as I say in English. Now, second tip is try to speak in an English accent. Now, what I mean by that is exactly what I mean. You speak in English accent. So whatever accent you have, throw it out the fucking balcony, throw it out the fucking window. Just try to, but it all depends. But for me personally, I would recommend, maybe a British accent or an American accent, because those are the accents that you hear the most on mainstream media. For Australia, New Zealand, all those, you can, but like, typically most media is in British and American media. So just, just try to speak in an English accent, and longer and over, your accent will get better. And I say better. I'm freaking American lah. I should say, better. I say better, better lah, better. When I say better, I don't know if it's worse or better, but better. Now the third and final tip is practice. As I said, practice makes perfect. Make sure you are in your own room. You record yourself for 5 minutes, just speaking blatantly. Just practice and practice and practice, because practice makes perfect. If you just take these tips and not apply it, you're never going to get better in English. You're never going to succeed in life. You have to practice. You have to use your willpower to practice. I know you lie down on your bed, you just watching my video on your phone. No, yes, but you have to actually practice. You have to record yourself. 5 minutes. It's just 5 minutes, dog. You doom show for 30 minutes. You watch that. 30 minutes. Why am I saying this? As I was saying, practice. 5 minutes every day. Even though 5 minutes, it sounds little for one day, but usually you will add up for 5 minutes, and 1 month is 30 days. So 5 times 30 is 150 minutes of speaking. So slowly but surely, your accent will get better, and you can speak more in a proper English accent. So anyway, that's my saying.